We heard that this was a bit of a tourist trap. Look at this, honestly, incredible. This is humongous.
I'm an American traveling in Japan, and it's better than I ever thought it could be. We are so lucky to see them.
こんにちは、万華鏡へようこそ。ここは世界が日本に向ける、最も色鮮やかな視点を映し出す万華鏡です。皆さん、最近海外の SNS で、ある非常に面白いブームが巻き起こっているのをご存知でしょうか。欧米からの観光客が日本の古くからある神社やお寺に熱狂しているのです。私たち日本人にとって、神社は年末年始の祈願や週末の散策など、平穏を祈る日常的な場所です。しかし外国人観光客の目には、真っ赤な鳥居をくぐることが、まるで別の次元へ足を踏み入れるように映るのです。それではこれから、万華鏡と一緒に、彼らの口が塞がるほど驚いた体験を、一つ一つ紐解いていきましょう。時間のテープの始まりは、東京の豪徳寺をワクワクしながら散策する、一人の欧米人女性観光客からです。
Today we're in Setagaya, Tokyo, checking out the Gotokuji Temple, aka the home of the lucky cat. Legend has it that a monk was traveling in a bad storm and a little cat led him into this temple for safety and shelter, which is where the legend of the lucky cat was born. The showstopper of this temple are all of the hundreds and hundreds of lucky cat figurines that decorate the shelves everywhere. If you purchase a figurine here at the temple, you're supposed to make a wish on it, and then if your wish comes true, you are supposed to make a pilgrimage back to the temple to return the figurine. So I definitely bought a little figurine, and I hope that one day my wish will come true and I'll get to come back and return it again.
彼女は木の棚を埋め尽くす何百もの招き猫を前に驚きを隠せませんでした。彼女は猫たちをじっと見つめ、信じられない圧巻だわと声を上げ続けました。彼女は小さな猫が嵐からお坊さんを救ったという伝説を語り、喜んで小さな猫の置物を一つ買いました。そしていつか願いが叶い、お礼参りに来られますようにと祈りを込めていました。欧米の文化はもともと神秘的な伝説や個人的なシンボルを好みます。自らの手で猫を家に持ち帰り、再び訪れる約束をすることは、彼女をただの観光客からロマンと希望に満ちた信仰の直接的な参加者へと変えたのです。続いては、日枝神社を歩く別の女性観光客の足跡をたどりましょう。
This actually feels like such a hidden gem. There's literally no one else here now. So you've probably seen photos of this place all over your social media. If you're coming to Japan, you'll probably want to visit. Now this spot is in Kyoto, but it turns out there's actually a place in Tokyo that has very similar red gates, and we've just arrived here now, so we're going to go check it out and see what it looks like. This is it. This is what it looks like. It's so cool. It's definitely smaller than the one in Kyoto, but wow, it's so pretty. We've just made it to the top, and I actually just can't get over how peaceful it is here. Like there's literally no one else here now. Wow, and then this is the top of the gates. It is actually such an impressive little spot. The one in Kyoto is definitely a lot bigger and goes on forever, whereas that one is just like a tiny one set of stairs. But wow, we're just coming up to this now. Look at this. So I actually think the main shrine entrance is literally just around this corner, so we'll go see it. So this is the main entrance. There seems to be a lot of construction going on at the moment, but let's go in. This is the main shrine. Wow. It said you couldn't take any photos of the inside, but I think this is a really cool spot. There wasn't so much construction going on. I definitely think it would be a lot bigger as well.
Yeah, it's probably double the size.
Yeah.
東京の中心部にひっそりと佇む真っ赤な鳥居へと続く階段の前に立ち、彼女はここは信じられないほど静かで人が少ない、まるで隠れた宝石のようだと、驚きの声を上げました。皆さんお分かりでしょうか？彼女はここを隠れた宝石と呼び、そのあまりの平和さに驚き続けているのです。これこそが極端なコントラストです。賑やかな高層ビルが立ち並ぶ大都市東京が、その内側に一っ子一人いない静寂の空間を隠し持っているのです。欧米の観光客にとって混雑した観光産業に染まっていない手つかずの場所を見つけることは本物の探検家としてのこの上ない満足感なのです。旅は続きます。次は浅草寺で傘を差しているアメリカ人男性です。
I'm an American traveling in Japan, and this is my first time seeing cherry blossoms, and it's better than I ever thought it could be. It is so beautiful here. We're here at Sensoji Temple. We had no idea there was going to be cherry blossoms here, but we showed up and there just happened to be cherry blossoms, so we will take it. But look how beautiful it is. The cherry blossoms, the temple, And we overheard one of the tour guides saying that they only last for 2 days after they bloom, so we are so lucky to see them. Anyways, if you ever get a chance to come to Japan, you absolutely have to visit Sensoji Temple and visit during cherry blossom season.
小雨が降る中、彼は人生で初めて、古いお寺のそばで満開に咲く桜を目の当たりにし、固まってしまったかのようでした。彼は偶然、桜は咲いてから2日間しか美しさを保てないと、ガイドが話しているのを耳にし、自分は本当に幸運だと感じました。想像していたよりもずっと素晴らしいと、彼の感情は完全に爆発しました。これこそが日本人のものの哀れの精神との出会いです。儚く散りゆく美しさへの感受性です。彼は最も詩的な形でカルチャーショックを受けました。古いお寺の永遠の存在と、ほんの数日しか存在しない鮮やかな桜の儚さが完全に対比しているのを目撃したからです。次は明治神宮を訪れたある女性と彼女のボーイフレンドの体験です。
Japan is so well organized. There's no signs saying where to walk, but everyone on the left is walking this way and everyone on the right is walking up, and then the center is fully empty. This is just the entranceway. Wow. And it's blue skies. The sun's came out.
Hopefully we see some cherry blossom in there as well, who knows.
Also, for anyone wondering, the opening times here, it opens at 5:20 in the morning, but it closes quite early at 5 o'clock in the evening. We're heading in the right direction because the main shrine is this way. Wow, look how cool this is. So this is barrels of sake wrapped in straw.
That looks sick.
This is so cool. Sun. We are now going to Kiyomasa's well, and this is 500 yen to enter.
This is the Imperial Garden in Well.
Nathan is very sad. It's cash only, and we actually haven't got any cash out. And a lot of places we've been are cash only, so if you're coming to Japan, make sure to get cash out.
We do need cash. Come on, cash is king. Okay, we're about to go into the shrine, but first you have to wash your hands.
You have to pour water into both hands and rinse your mouth too. Do your side and wash your mouth.
We've made it to the shrine.
Now that we're all clean, we can go in. Honestly, we've been meeting so many people as well who have been like so willing to take our pictures. We've been taking theirs. Everyone is just so nice here. In we go. I feel like we might need to bow, you know. Do a bow. There we go. I'm going to do a bow as well. I think that's what you're meant to do.
The camera is not doing these trees justice because this looks incredible.
They're like perfectly rounded. Wow, and everyone's just so respectful and calm and quiet. If you heard that bang, we just went up. You can't film up there, but you have to pay your respects. You bow twice, then you clap twice, and then you bow once more.
Yeah, it's hitting the big drum.
These are EMA votive tablets, and you write special personal prayers and gratitude, and then you hang them up on here. Look at all of these, and there's so many different languages. Wow, these little wishes and prayers are so cute. It's so fascinating just reading all of the different ones from all the different languages. Like, these people have come from all different walks of life from all over the world, but they've all just come here to write their wishes and their gratitudes and their prayers.
彼女は看板もないのに人々が自然と左右に分かれて歩き、神様のために中央に静かな空間を空けていることにとても驚きました。またここで2人は現金を持っていなかったため、御苑に入ることができず、日本における現金の重要性を思い知りました。神宮に足を踏み入れると、2人は日本人の親切さや繊細さ、神宮の雄大な景色、そして絵馬など目にするものすべてに感嘆しました。翌日、2人は浅草寺の観光でその経験を生かしました。
We are at the oldest temple in Tokyo.
This is Sensoji Temple.
Look at the size of that landing, and then they've even got a massive market over here as well.
So it seems on the way down to the temple we're going to get to go through a market, which is fun. You can even just rent the kimonos for the temple. We are just approaching at the temple now, and I do want to say it is very, very busy here. Apparently the best time to come is actually like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, this is like midday currently.
Look at these. Wow. It is so surreal to be at the oldest temple in Tokyo. This was established in 645 AD.
It's so well maintained as well. This temple has everything. They've even got the cherry blossom tree.
Honestly, you can tick off so many things in one day here. These girls look amazing in their outfits. The other day we went to our first shrine and I actually forgot to bring cash, and most of the things here are cash only. So today I have cash.
We're getting prepared. It's time to enter the temple.
Let's go look at this. Honestly, incredible. This is humongous. I'm about to draw my Mukuji, which I believe is my fortune. Okay, I'm putting in my 100 yen, and I've got a picking my lucky number, 27. So I just got my fortune. This is going to be a good or a bad fortune. And if you get a bad one, you tie it on here and throw it away so it doesn't come true.
So we don't want to be tying anything on there.
How cool is that though?
Okay, I'm going to get the incense stick. Good one, please.
Arigato.
So let's light the incense.
Let's light it. So this is a purification ritual before you get in this big long queue up there to do a prayer. We're going.
Get all the incense in there.
Oh my god.
Ready?
So you've got to put yours in?
Oh, it landed.
Well done.
And now I've got to go over here to pray.
Nathan's going to be very purified after today. The next one he's doing is this water one.
Fill it with water, put it on both of your hands, and then wipe your mouth.
I love that. Do you feel purified?
Very, very purified.
These little stalls are absolutely incredible. I'm going to get some gifts for family. So there's all of these little symbolic messages and each of them means something else. So this is to pass exams, good fortune, wishes come true, money. This one here is so cute. It's to drive safely and you hang it in your car. Okay, we just bought our shrine blessings and good luck charms. We got some for us and some for family. I got around 6 and they cost me 7,000 yen. I actually can't believe how clean it is here considering how old it is.
We have just spotted some koi carp. Look at those.
These are the first ones we've seen since being in Japan.
These fish are so funny. Their eyes look like them little sticky on eyes. We'd definitely recommend doing this if you have a chance. There's just honestly so much different things going on.
And we heard that this was a bit of a tourist trap, but it's one that's worth coming to.
門をくぐった瞬間、本当に信じられないなんて巨大なんだと、二人は声を上げました。その後、混雑した人並みに混ざり、おみくじを引き、お香を焚いて身を清めました。彼らはとても魅力的な心が現れると何度も口にしました。欧米は個人の自由と開放性を重んじますが、ここに来ると静かな社会秩序と絶対的な尊厳によってその価値観が曲げられるのです。一つ一つ身を清める儀式を行うことで、彼らは自分の魂が現代世界の喧騒から本当に洗い流されたように感じたのです。東京を離れ、今度は大阪にある勝王寺を訪れる観光客たちについていきましょう。
If you do one thing when you're in Japan, let it be this. So we spent our first morning in Osaka visiting the Katsuoji temple, and let me tell you, this place was so beautiful. We got here pretty early, so it wasn't too busy, the weather was beautiful, and the grounds were absolutely stunning. There are thousands of Daruma dolls scattered all over the temple, and it's known for its good luck and fortune. And your entry ticket actually comes with a blank postcard, and you're able to collect 6 stamps as you walk around to create the most beautiful postcard that's a perfect souvenir. So if you're planning a trip to Japan anytime soon, then you really need to make sure this is on the list. It was absolutely incredible.
Going to Katsuoji Temple was 100% worth the trip. It's on the outskirts of Osaka, heading towards the mountains, and so beautiful. You do have to purchase a ticket to enter, and as you walk along, you'll pass shrines and so many Daruma dolls everywhere, and I mean everywhere. You can even buy your own Daruma with the fortune inside. If you get good luck, you can take it home or leave it at the temple to add to the thousands already there. It's such a unique and beautiful spot, and definitely one of the coolest temples I visited in Japan.
This is day 3 in Japan, and I just went on one of my favorite day trips ever. So I've been to Osaka 5 times, but I've never been to Katsuoji Temple, and I can't believe I waited this long because it only takes 40 minutes by train. This mountain temple is famous for its thousands of red Daruma dolls. They're scattered literally everywhere. But the coolest part is that your entry ticket comes with a blank postcard, and as you explore, you get to find 6 stamp stations around the temple where you can create your own Daruma design. It makes for such a fun and personal souvenir, one of my favorites from Japan.
I've been to Japan twice in the past 2 years, and this is hands down one of the best things to do when you're visiting Osaka. The city can feel pretty hectic, so escaping to this spot is a perfect change of scenery, especially in autumn when the leaves are turning and everything looks unreal. This is Katsuoji Temple. For a small entry fee of 500 yen, you're given a blank postcard and you'll wander around the grounds collecting 6 seasonal stamps to create the coolest Daruma themed souvenir. You can also buy a Daruma doll, set a goal, color in one eye and leave it among the thousands scattered around the temple as a promise to yourself to achieve that desire. It became my favorite experience in Osaka, and I ended the day by writing a letter to my future self on the postcard.
This is one of my favorite days I've ever had in Japan. We did a little day trip from Osaka to Katsuoji Temple. The whole trip took about 45 minutes, but you can just pop it in your maps and it'll tell you the best way to get there. We took a train and then a short bus ride, and look at this temple. Is this not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? We of course had to get a little snacky snack before before heading in, and this temple is really beautiful and unique because there are thousands of these little Daruma dolls everywhere, which are a sign of perseverance and good luck. You also get a blank postcard at the start, and then you walk around collecting stamps to create your own souvenir, except mine was really crooked because I didn't line it up straight, so just make sure you do yours straight. Truly, this was one of the most special and beautiful places I have ever been to. I just could not get over how stunning the color palettes were. Oh, it's just really, really special.
欧米からのお客様は、真っ赤なだるまが岩や木の枝のあちこちに何千個も置かれているのを目の当たりにすると、いつも大興奮します。境内を歩き回って、ポストカードに6つのスタンプをすべて押し、自分の手でだるまの片目を塗って、将来の目標を立てるという体験も、多くの人の心に忘れられない印象を残します。ここを訪れたことのある観光客はみんな 100% 行く価値があると断言します。ここでの強烈な魅力は相互作用、つまりインタラクティブな要素です。ヨーロッパの大聖堂のようにただ手を合わせて見上げるだけではありません。日本の寺社文化は自ら物語に参加することを許してくれます。自分でスタンプを押し、だるまの目を塗り、努力の約束を家に持ち帰るのです。これは非常に面白い、実践的なスピリチュアリティの形です。お寺について語るなら、文化の都である京都を外すわけにはいきません。そしてここで最も注目を集める場所の一つが、おたぎ念仏寺です。
Here's how to experience a bit of Studio Ghibli magic while in Kyoto, Japan. Located in the quiet Arashiyama area of Kyoto, you'll find a small temple famous for its 1,200 unique moss-covered stone rock-cut statues, which represents the disciples of Buddha. Each statue has a different facial expression from joyful smiles to deep contemplation. Some even holding objects like sake cups or playing musical instruments, making the temple feel lively and full of personality. The temple truly feels like a scene from Spirited Away. The ambiance is so peaceful and surrounded by lush greenery. There's even a tunnel outside the temple going through the mountains. The name of the temple is Otagi Nebutsuji. Before leaving the temple, make sure to ring the bell for good luck.
Today, I'm in Otagi Nenbutsuji Temple, Kyoto, Japan, where I had 1,200 hand-carved Buddha statues. It was so beautiful and peaceful. For your information, 10 minutes away from the temple is a small bamboo forest. It was cute.
If you go to Kyoto, you definitely want to check out this temple. There's an admission fee of I think $5 and you can pay cash or card. When you come to this temple, you realize it's kind of small, but somehow they fit so many of these stone statues here. All the statues have a different face. We had so much fun looking at all of them and taking pictures. I love that this was outdoors and it just gave me a little pocket of nature. I mean, look at all these statues. They're just so fun to look at. Even though there were a ton of people, it never felt crowded at all. So if you plan to visit Kyoto, you definitely want to add this temple to your list.
Don't leave Kyoto without checking out this temple. Otagi Nenbutsuji is home to over 1,000 of these moss-covered, unique statues. This temple is right near the Arashiyama forest, so if you plan to check out the forest, definitely add this temple to your list. These Rakan statues represent the enlightened disciples of Buddha. Since each statue was carved by a different person, each one is completely unique with different facial expressions and poses. Most of these statues were added to the temple in the 80s, but the temple itself has been around for centuries. My husband and I loved walking through this temple and taking in all of the different statues. We saw one that looked like a samurai, one that had a tennis racket, even one with boxing gloves. We each chose a Rakan that we felt spoke to us, and we placed a coin offering on their heads for good luck. Overall, we really enjoyed this temple and definitely think it's worth visiting since it's so unique. I also think due to its remote location, it wasn't super busy, which is a plus.
おたぎ念仏寺で欧米の友人たちは苔むした線に100体の羅漢の石仏に完全に心を奪われました。彼らは侍のような仏像やテニスラケットを持っている仏像、さらにはボクシンググローブをつけている仏像まで、それぞれの異なる表情を指さして面白がりました。観光客たちは美しくて平和だ、スタジオジブリの魔法のようだ、静寂だ、とてもユニークだといった言葉を使いました。西洋人の目には、お寺は通常、威厳や厳粛さと結びついています。しかし、おたぎ念仏寺の1200体もの多様な石仏は、その固定観念を完全に打ち砕き、 ユーモアと楽しさ、そして親しみやすさをもたらしました。ここでの感覚は、観光客たちにまるで空間の扉を通り抜けて、ファンタジー映画の主人公になったかのような気分を味わわせるのです。旅の締めくくりは、有名な伏見稲荷大社での他の観光客たちの体験です。
We were in Kyoto and we came to the iconic Fushimi Inari Shrine.
Yes, we have, so I hope you've got your hiking shoes on.
I haven't actually. They're not hiking shoes, but I've got Onitsuka tiger shoes on.
They're gonna have to do.
This is a place of worship, so they really respect like quietness and calmness. So before going into the shrines in Japan, you have to cleanse your hands and face with the water.
Straight from the bamboo.
For reference of how far you can actually hike up here, look at this. The path goes literally all the way to the top.
There's 1,000 gates. Top tip, once you get here, don't just stop and take photos here at the first ones you see. Keep walking and you'll get such better pictures.
The crowds are crazy.
Off to the right we go.
We go to the right and then people who have already been up come back down this way, so they split up the traffic. So when you get to this point, if you want to avoid the crowds, go around to the left and that's where you start going up the mountain, and apparently it's less crowded.
Look how much quieter it is already once you get a little bit higher up.
It's so amazing. You could get some great pictures here. Look at this. This is just so beautiful. I think this is my favourite place we've been.
We got up at 5 a.m. to go to the Fushimi Inari Shrine in Japan, and I am so glad that we did. I had seen online that this place gets really busy as the morning goes on, so definitely if you can go early, please do. This is such a beautiful place, and honestly something I think everyone needs to have on their Japan list. Definitely make sure you've got some comfy shoes on for this, because it is a hike up to the top. It's one giant loop here, so you'll walk all the way up and round and then come back down a different section, so you'll see different parts as you walk along. But my top tip is definitely to get here as early as you can. You'll have more of the place to yourself, walking around and just being able to take it all in.
We've come to check out a shrine in Japan. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's called Fushimi Inari Taisha. Look at this. And are these like boxes with keys? Pretty sure we've got to wash our hands before we go in. There's a little like station here. Into the mouth, I think. That water is so fresh. Oh, that's so pretty. This is called omakuji. You have to shake this and you get given a number, and then you got to take it to the counter and they'll tell you what it means. 15 and you got 17. Then we get this piece of paper. It's going to do Google Translate. This Masato believes that if you lose enthusiasm for your work, be careful not to stray from the road. Stay on task. I feel called out. They get a fan, we need it. How's the fan going, boss? 1,000 shrines. Steps. Wow. Look at this lake. We're here. We've only come halfway. All the way. Yeah, you go all the way to that mountain summit. You can go all the way up the stairs to the like top of the mountain, and there's another shrine up there. We're going to do that another time. Making our way back down now. Emmy had a little fall. It's really slippery on the steps downhill. Just a little slip, and she just sat straight on her bum. Gorgeous. Just in a little designated rest area, taking it all in into the mountains. So pretty.
We're just leaving one of the coolest things I've seen in Japan to date, the Fushimi Inari Shrine. When you first arrive, you're greeted by many different temples and shrines. This spot is actually dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice, prosperity, and business, which is why you'll see fox statues at many of the shrines. But these small temple structures aren't why we're here. We're here for the Torii gates. The gates are beautiful and make for really great photo and video opportunities. This is one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of Kyoto, so if you do plan on coming here, I would get here early. We got here at about 8:30 and we still had a pretty decent amount of tourist traffic. Which, if you hate tourist traffic like us, you can actually break away from the main portion of the trail. There's plenty of small areas to check out, and when you do break off the main trail, you really feel like you're exploring because nobody else really does. There's a full 2 to 3 hour hike that'll take you to the top through all the gates. Unfortunately, we did not have the time for that. The shrine dates back to the 8th century, so it's not just a cool photo op while you're here. It feels super spiritual. There's so much more to say and see. If I were to come again, I would stay for much longer.
彼らは真っ赤な鳥居が果てしなく続く光景に完全に圧倒され、魅了されました。欧米の観光客は五感で感じるスピリチュアルな体験にとても夢中になります。何千もの赤い鳥居をくぐり抜けることは体力的な挑戦であるだけでなく、一人一人の忍耐力の挑戦でもあります。 鳥居をくぐり抜け、まるで心を読まれたかのようなお告げを受け取った彼は、見透かされているように感じました。これまでで最高にクールなことの一つだ。ものすごくスピリチュアルだと語る彼らにとって、伏見稲荷大社は単なる SNS 映えの写真撮影の機会ではなく、本物のスピリチュアルな体験をもたらしてくれます。千代本鳥居は単なる建築物ではありません。それはこの世と神の世界を隔てる境界線のタイムトンネルなのです。おみくじを引いて直接的なアドバイスを受けることは、彼らに自分の内面を深く見つめさせるのです。これまでの映像を振り返ってみると、非常に興味深い文化のコントラストが見えてきます。欧米では、教会や大聖堂は空に向かって高くそびえ立つように建てられ、巨大で威厳があり、人間をちっぽけな存在に感じさせます。宗教は厳粛で、少し形式的なものです。対照的に、日本の神社やお寺は、自然の中にひっそりと佇み、苔が生え、静寂に包まれています。私たちの精神文化は、相互作用です。観光客はただ見るために来るのではありません。手を洗って身を清め、おみくじの筒を振り、絵馬を描き、だるまの目を塗り、千代本の赤い鳥居を歩いて通り抜けるようにと、招かれているのです。日本のスピリチュアリティは、ユーモアがあり、忍耐力があり、そして共有空間を尊重する静けさを持つ、芸術的なライフスタイルなのです。だからこそ、欧米の観光客はただ美しいと感じるだけでなく、本当に自分の魂が触れられ、癒されたと感じるのです。今日の動画を見て、皆さんはどのように思われましたか？ぜひ下のコメント欄で、あなたの感想を教えてください。これからの動画も一緒に旅を続けられるように、チャンネル登録と高評価、そして通知ベルをオンにするのをお忘れなく、今日の動画を最後まで見ていただき、ありがとうございました。万華鏡でした。それではまたお会いしましょう。